Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we went around Skyloft, got lots and lots of gratitude crystals, gave them to Batro, who for his gratitude gave us a piece of heart, an upgrade to our wallets, and we also went and bought this awesome iron shield that I couldn't thrust at the camera because the shield button is the same as the camera centering button. Foiled again. This time, with all of our preparations out of the way of the shopping and side quest varieties mutually, we are headed out for the skies. I cut it very close there. I think even closer than I did the last time that we did this. And as we take to the skies, it's exciting getting to go on yet another adventure, and it's also very exciting that there is a ring here to fly through us. The goddess knew what she was doing when she made this world. That is the true definition of intelligent design right there. Got here in record time, no opportunity to even waste said time. Down we go. Master, this is Eldin Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with the power of the earth. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. Yes, Master, I highly recommend you not be on fire. Fantastic advice! Helper of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, more positive note. This area is massive. Unlike the sealed grounds, it gets straight to the point. And yeah, I don't think it could have gone to a better area to be the one to take the training wheels off. I love Eldin Volcano. Oh, new enemy. Yeah, this is a red choo-choo. They are able to latch onto you, heat up, and hurt you really easily in that way. And I keep seeing 5 flashing. I know as soon as I jump over, this one's just gonna flash again. Are you? Maybe? Possibly? Are you going to? No? Let's make sure. No? Okay. I guess whatever you had to say must not have been that important. So much for the game taking the training wheels off with how often she was flashing back there, but hey. Oh! Amber Relic. That is, okay. I showed this through text though, when we were back at the Skyview Temple. I showed with text on screen that sometimes I'll find materials on the ground that you won't, and vice versa. That Amber Relic is not always there. What I was coming into this cave to show, actually, speaking of materials that aren't usually here, there actually is one that I was wanting to introduce by going into this cave, but I guess not. Well, it wasn't a total waste of time. We have this goddess cube right here. I would have started my Skyward Strike earlier, but I get paranoid doing it whenever I'm jumping because I feel like the jump doesn't go off when you do it. So we're just gonna launch that Skyward right now. Now, Eldin Volcano, though, I don't think that this could have been a better area. I've been looking forward to this so much. I will never get this thought out, can I? Yes, I'm trying to ascertain the location of Zelda. Are you familiar with how to use dowsing to Manfi, you are not going to let me say anything positive about this game without being openly contradicted within mere seconds. I swear I like this game, I promise! And her response is, of course you do. There it is again, Fi being all indignant on us when we don't want her explaining things, or just being indignant on us in general. It's like she gets some kind of weird joy out of explaining things, but I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't have fun explaining things as well. Hey! You mess with our turf and you're gonna pay? Whoa, you're not. Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here, and I'm gonna knock the red clean off them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Led. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Huh? You're looking for a friend, not treasure? You're getting dangerously close to my crotch with that mouth, pal. So you must have, that must have been your pal who we passed by earlier, sprinting by without so much as a glance in this direction. It was sort of a blur of movement, so I didn't get a real good look, but I knew it wasn't one of those red creeps. Your pal must have gone straight up here, so why don't you follow? You know, I'm kind of impressed that you knew it wasn't one of those red creeps, considering you weren't able to tell that we weren't red a second ago. Okay. Red rupee down here that I want to grab. Elden Volcano. I've been looking forward to playing this area since the very beginning. This is one of my favorite areas in the entire adventure, and I can understand if maybe Faron Woods and especially the sealed grounds were a bit linear for your liking, and it felt like the training wheels were a bit too extreme. Extreme training wheels, but no. I can understand that, but that's all done now. If our first minute here was any indication, there's loads of secrets for us to find, loads of branching paths, things are just in general a lot more open. I thought that was a silver rupee for a second and got really excited. I've heard of having money on the brain, but literally dying from having a rupee implanted into your skull is a bit extreme, wouldn't you say? Another positive that I can say about Elden Volcano is just the way that this lava looks. I like how many colors that you see in things in Skyward Sword to kind of give them just a feeling of, I guess, well, texture, but you know what I mean. Just how many colors that you'll see making up an individual object. If you look at grass really closely, for instance, you'll see like yellows and oranges in it to kind of give it that feeling of depth. It kind of reminds me of like the usage of color you'd see in like a Monet painting or something like that. I know that this is more of a Cezanne, I think is how you pronounce it. I really hope I'm not making art majors cringe in the comments here. But yes, I very much like that. And as soon as I say it, the color is gone. So there's the trend of me being openly contradicted a second later. Hooray! Whoa, hold it right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? Red creeps? I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, monsters carrying big blades. They're crawling all over the place. Can't believe you haven't run into any of them. But if you don't know them, I guess you're not pals. So what is it then? You here to pick up bomb flowers? Bomb what? Bomb flowers. You're joking, right? Those are them growing right over there. You pick one up with A, fuse lights, a few seconds later, and boom! You don't want to stop and sniff the flower. Dangerous plants, believe me. But once you learn to use them, they're powerful weapons. Us Mogmas are crazy about them. You can toss and roll them the same way you do jars. So when you, see what you can do with those bomb flowers over there. Huh? You know how to roll and throw stuff, right? I'm pretty sure I can get the gist of it right away. Of course you do, and you're telling me anyway. Man, it's almost like this wants me to be more negative on it. It's kind of funny. I got distracted for a second there. Yes, my sharp eyes show me that this is the material that I was wanting to get in that cave earlier. We get volcanic ladybug. They say these bugs get their deep red hue from the ore they eat. They're slow moving and tend to stay in one place. I wish I could turn red from eating rust, but yeah, I'd rather not get the number of tetanus shots necessary to make that a reality. Bomb flowers. So our first instance of these. You can do an overhead throw, and it actually shows you the arc of where it is going to go before you throw it. That is a godsend. And whoa. Yeah, this is a lot of red choo-choos combined into one. Just look at that. Spin attack, spin attack, spin attack. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, go. No. No more spin attacks, no more spin. I didn't do. Okay, fine, whatever. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. That was. I was in that scrap, and even I am not totally sure what exactly happened right there. That was kind of amazing. In addition to throwing, you can also roll them by having your bomb holding the Wii remote down low and then flicking it forward. Being able to see where your bombs are going to go before you throw them, so good, and it really should not have taken this long in this series for that to be a thing. It makes bombs so much easier to use, so much more viable in so many more situations, and it's just a change that I'm generally a very big fan of. I'm gonna just blow up everything that I can in sight. They grow back instantly, and I guess on that note, you gotta wonder what a bomb flower would actually smell like. I'm guessing like gunpowder or maybe like pepper or something of that nature. Oh, I am very lucky that cutscene activated when it did and not like a second earlier. Wow. That was kind of funny. I didn't think it was still gonna count down. Got a stool right here if you needed it. Looks kind of like an African drum of some kind. I don't know what it's called, though. I just know that I see it in, like, cultural festivals and things like that. I'm sorry, I'm not very musically inclined, and that might be a double whammy because I don't know how artist inclined I came off back there when I was talking about pronunciations of artists, but hey. Oh, fire keys. Yeah, we were fighting these earlier. They are basically the same as regular old keys. They can drop monster claws and all that stuff. You do want to watch out for them because if they hit you, they will catch you on fire, and that does damage over time. But just do a roll. You should be fine. Over this way, and earlier we saw that around this rock spire. Yeah, in the background we could see there was this. So yet another goddess cube. There that goes. Off it goes. Happy trails. We'll meet again someday. The completionist in me swears on it. Huh? Another stranger. And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into the hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for. You want to know what this crook was wearing? Or kook was wearing, crook? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. If we use dowsing, if we are so inclined to do that, we see that there's a piece of heart over there and it distracts me, but more importantly, under certain context, we can see that Zelda is indeed down there. So we are getting closer to our objective, but the collectibles beckon us, so actually, if we wanted to, we couldn't go over there anyway. These guys! They are adorable, yet terrifying. I can never decide if I think they're incredibly scary looking or if they're really cute. I guess maybe it's one of those things where something has too many traits on it that's trying to be cute, so it just comes off scary in the end. Yeah, let's roll a bomb in there. I thought that was gonna hurt me because of the fire being where it was, but luckily it didn't. Nothing in there of note, yeah. So that's an example of how you can use bombs in combat. If a bomb is just in an area where you don't feel like you can make a good approach, or if you have a bomb and you don't feel like you can make a good approach because an enemy is just in a little nook or cranny that you can't easily hit, then you can do that. Hit you, finish you off. You have a bit more health because you have the helmet on, and these guys are gonna got clubs. Now, before I hit them, people have been telling me they want me to check them with Phi. Yeah, Red Bokoblin. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. Funny, because they just showed up in these lands a few days ago, according to these guys. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. Oh my god. The ornamental skulls are their belt buckles. I just noticed that right now. 26. Your battle performing as enemy is strong. Not very strong. Come on. Well, okay, I did run out of stamina more than a couple of times fighting them. Hit you guys. Okay, that should just about do you both in. Cool. Let's just do the sword. Never mind. There. Die. Thank you. Well, I guess now I know why my rating with them battle performance-wise is strong and not very strong. I am going to try to bio a few more enemies with Phi. A lot of you were telling me that you find a lot of her text to be very funny. And I've been a champion of that before. It's just that I guess I'm not super well versed in which ones people would want to see out of the enemy bios. I've been trying not to overdo it though. So maybe if there's one that you particularly want to see, let me know. Anyway, we can almost roll that in there just right. It does take a little bit of precision to get it right. Can drop it in the hole from up above. Screw this, I'm going back up here where it's safe and attacking you from above, and I'm on fire. It took me an oddly long time to notice that, given what being on fire actually means. Go! Oh, crud, 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 crud. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I'm having quite a time here. You know, it occurs to me that I actually don't know what these enemies are called. Pyrup. Clever name. Skittish monster prefers to hide in small holes or in skeletal remains of deceased creatures. That is rather eerie. I don't know what deceased creature this is. Inflicting distance from a damage might inflicting distance from a damage might be the only way. Yes. I really can't talk today. It's just kind of one of those things where, you know, when you're doing voiceover and you can't talk, it's kind of a crippling feeling, you know, but hey, I'm sure some of you think it's funny. Go, 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 go. Please don't be too late. Nope. Missed it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that arc showed me when the blue circle disappeared and it was inside of there, showed me exactly where it was gonna go. We'll go up here. Kind of go around. New bug right up ahead of us. Just piling on the new materials. Hopefully not piling them too high with what he's rolling around. This is running away lightning fast. I got it as it was going off the cliff. Elden Roller. These small-bodied bugs roll big balls of something. The way they busily roll stuff back to their nest is quite adorable. If rolling poop around can be adorable, these guys found a way to make it happen. I like that. So we'll go up. I'm kind of hoping to get more jelly blobs out of them. I don't know, just whenever I give up a material on something that I didn't need to do, like I did with the night market earlier, where I gave up a jelly blob for some money, I just kind of feel like that in hello. Why do I not have a giant hammer in my arsenal? I could go for that. I really could. I really, really could. It looks like one straight into Smash Brothers. I'd love to hear the Donkey Kong Hammer jingle just every time. That is such an addictive jingle, just that one. Lock on with Z target, make it really easy to hit your mark with your bombs. So that does make it a little bit less precise whenever you can lock on. There you go. It's under there, and I feel... I know I said a moment ago I can't decide whether you're really cute or not, though, but with them struggling like that, and they're stuck underneath that skull, I can't help but feel a little sorry for them. I can't. I guess they kind of resemble dogs a little bit, and even if they're kind of one of those, like, I guess, uglier cute dogs, you know what I mean? Like, there are dogs that normally would be kind of ugly, but because they're dogs, they're just so adorable, and you gotta love them. Kind of remind me of that. I feel bad for killing them. I'm sorry. And like they yelp out in pain and everything like that. Just, I can't do it. I feel horrible. It's like beating up. It's like I know that they breathed fire on me and tried to kill me. Okay, and I'm aware that, yeah, that generally is the description of something that you want to maim. But still, doesn't change the fact that I feel bad. I thought the upper part of that hut was a goddess cube for a second. I was like, wait, what? How did I miss that? So we'll go down here. And you'll notice that there is a cracked rock way over there on the other end, as well as some clogged up lava flow. What we can do is line up our shot. This does adjust to the curvature of your hand, so you can put a bit of a spin on your roll if you want to. That'll go down there, hit the lava, and boom! Drain the lava so that we can go inside, but I think I want to head over this way, across these very resilient bones. I wish I had bones that resilient in my body, because who wouldn't? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, can't go that way. What about over this way? I saw a guy over here, and I didn't realize I was out of stamina because I was so eager to just get a move on with things. Come on, where? Oh. Did I not actually see a guy over this way? Did I just see where we had to go? Yeah, this is where we got the goddess cube. Okay. I guess I got turned around a little bit. Now that that's done, we are now good to head down here, where the dowsing told us we would find Zelda. Awkward map transition, but I must have the goddess cube. Oh, treasure, 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 money, 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 money. I can't believe that actually hurt me. I want to get this. Elden Ore, another new material. I believe that does it for all the new materials that we're going to be seeing here. So they got introduced on Rapid Fire, but if you want, you can technically go and upgrade your metal shield, or your iron shield, I guess, not metal, even though technically the things are kind of the same. Can I jump off of here and Skyward strike that while I'm going down? That'd be really cool if I could. My sword does still stay charged. I'm gonna put it away. Okay, if I put it away, it doesn't. So I need to go off at about this angle. Nope. Come on. Let me run off the cliff. Let me run off the cliff. Let me not. Okay, it does wear off after a little bit. I always use my Skyward strike so quickly, I wasn't actually sure if I had a time limit on that. Come on. I want to do this. I want to do this. No. It's not going to let me. It just straight up isn't going to let me. Could I have done it, though? Wait. I didn't know it was going to... Ouch. Oh, it fell off the cliff. I didn't know it was going to let me dive again. I thought I used up my only opportunity for that. That went about as smoothly as me banging my head into that wall. Okay, we'll be back later. We'll be back later. We'll get another chance for it. It's not the end of the world if that happened, though I could have done without losing the hearts. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. No. We'll just go onward a little bit. And we have another updraft. And that drops us off right on the other side of the lava river. So basically the whole thing was just one giant ball return. We haven't used our beetle for this episode, or the last one for that matter, which is a travesty of the highest order. I must use my beetle to obtain sweet nutrients, baby! I'll also take that red rupee, and there's a blue rupee over there, but I'm not as worried about it, even though it is going to bother me. See, I let Land Dweller's technology do my healing for me. Because I'm one of those hip new cool kids who got myself one of them newfangled beetles, I am able to get hurt without consequence. I'm just that dang ahead with the times. Now that I know what it's going to do before it actually does it, I can now line myself up properly. Can I land on top of it? Oh, right, it actually hurts you. You're falling so slowly, it doesn't feel like it's going to hurt you. That is a slight complaint that I have. It doesn't feel like you're moving that fast. Like, I've fallen a lot faster, over much greater distances, I might add. Namely in Skyloft when we've gone over to Batro's place and I just let go of the ladder. And I haven't gotten hurt whatsoever. Like, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to not expect to get hurt on that. You're over there. Do I have any use for these bombs? I don't think I do. There are 2 entrances here. I already got everything that I would care to get, so let's try to get the hearts. No, couldn't do it. Well, I guess we'll just head the other way that we haven't headed yet. Now things are starting to look a bit more miney. Grr, those creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yow! What are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. What, is he Mo or something with that haircut? Oh no, it's a beanie. Huh? You're looking for your friend. Can't help you. Nobody's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountain from over that away. Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. Well, I am very well versed in dealing with Apparently, I'm not very well versed in dealing with a bunch of jokers, so let's not do that. Spin attack, just get you off me. Lock onto you, and just finish them off one at a time. Just repeatedly do spin attacks to get a few of them off you, and you should be okay. Oh, no, couldn't do it. You, however, stop. Lock. Okay, fine, whatever. Cool. Over this way, maybe? Man, I cannot get over to them in time as soon as they do it. Bad. Nope, okay. Gotta be more careful with my stamina. I'm noticing a trend here. I use up my stamina too quickly where I get too happy with those spin attacks, and I do that. Where did that heart come from? Was it dropped from the guy that I just hit one of my spin attack? I guess maybe that would make sense. You, go down. Man, I never thought bokoblins would be so tough. That's kind of the other thing is that I feel like that because you fight bokoblins so often that if you're not well versed in like what you'd want to do fighting them, or whoa! He hit me in the head so hard that I slammed my head into another wall flying across the room. That's very slapsticky. That's like Wind Waker levels of cartoony violence right there. There's only one of you left, so boom. Nope. Man, I am sucking sucktacular amounts of suck here. Just please hit me. Got you. Okay, you're dead. I hope. Okay, good. I take the heart. Get you. And they just keep getting summoned because those guys up on the edges there, they keep summoning them with their whistles. Or monster horns, rather. All right. You're down. So are you. I was kind of hoping to get nice drops from you guys, which is why I was wasting my time fighting you so much. But it doesn't happen. Whoop. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm sorry. I got greedy there, and it cost me half of my life better than being cost your life, but hey, not bad. I'm just gonna go up here and fight you. You're the commander. There we go. Waited too long on that first one. And now you are gone. Thank you and good night. Wow. That was pretty bad. There's still a few of them left down there. You know, there's only a few of you left. I can use my slingshot. And I will. Thank goodness that didn't hit me. That would have been so bad. Good. You. Got you. Just before the thing where... Oh, I can't finish you because you were in the wall. Awesome. I am sure this was very painful to watch. I am so sorry for that. Everyone has their off days, and that was definitely one of mine. I think I proved that I was capable of fighting bokoblins in plenty of other situations, but wow. I guess that's just what greed does for you when you want them to keep spawning in to get materials. Oh. Well, now that we have taken care of all that, at what cost? You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but Mogmas always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? Rupees? Huh? Rupees? Is that what you're after? I mean, it's his reward and all, but really, just rupees seems like a waste of a reward opportunity for me, and I don't even have any. Oh, wait, I know. I got something good instead. So hey, I don't exactly have any rupees on me, but I got something better. Didn't you say you were looking for a friend? Well, I got something that can help you reach this friend. Take these instead. With the digging mitts, we are now official members of Team Magma. Anytime that we see a hole in the ground, we are able to press A to dig. We can get all kinds of stuff with these, and we can even open the way. Should we dig that hole that he's telling us to? Not like I'm using these things more, and they're way better than rupees. Just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. Here's hoping everything's okay. These guys are pretty charming, if not a little rough around the edges. I quite like them. So we dig, and that opens up an updraft for us, allowing us to do that. But rather than go forward, there was this patch back over this way. We can get another updraft with our trusty sailcloth. It's so cute how the sailcloth actually helps us on our adventure. And you can see that digging spots in the ground can have many helpful items in them. 2 Elden ores and 21 rupees. Absolutely fantastic. Really great example of what this new item can do for us, but I think now that we have gotten down below the surface in Elden Volcano, and we are hot on the heels of Zelda, which actually she's up above now, so maybe we're not as hot on the heels as we thought, but we know she headed up this way, and we now have the means to pursue her. So, of course, once again, we got a new item. We're at the start of a new area, and we now have our capability to actually start on said area now that we have this exciting new item that involves us pressing A. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be heading through this underground part of Elden Volcano in hopes of finding Zelda, which we're probably not going to find her down here considering that she's above the ground, but, you know, maybe we'll go above ground too. You never know where things might lead. See you guys then.